Mama, he did it.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another special rendition of the Mommy Did It podcast. I'm your boy Jay Leg, and she.
Yeah, girl, Jess, aka R. Lean. That's my middle name. Don't call me that because you don't know me.
You don't know her. What's going on, Jessica? How you doing?
I'm chilling, ready for the weekend, man. Ready for the
weekend. I feel like that's what I've been doing lately. I've been working for the weekend, doing whatever it takes to get by. Cause what's the song? What's the
I
song?
know you was finna try and go there.
Two shall pass. It's
oh, that's not the song I was thinking about.
What's the song you was thinking about?
The Living for the Weekend song.
Oh, I don't remember that. But I feel like I've been doing it. Like I'm working for the weekend, live for the weekend. Not that I don't take my weekdays for granted, because I still use my 24. I'm still grinding during my 24, getting it out the mud during my 24, but also be ready to chill out. But what's going on, everybody? We're glad y'all tuned into the show. If you listen to the sound of my voice, please do the things down below the comment in the ticker. I said a lot of words real fast, but please do the things down below in the ticker. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, and Instagram. I think I said that. At the Mommy Did It podcast or Mama He Did It, man. Make sure you do all the things. If you can't see it, just listen to me. Just search Mama He Did It podcast. And it may not have the podcast on there. Just search Mommy Did It, okay? You're going to find us, okay? Go like, comment, share, and subscribe. Follow us, please. We need the interaction. We just trying to grow. We that's all we really trying to do. We just trying to grow. We trying to make good content every week. This is episode 31. Shout out to us. Man, we are trying 31. To get it.
Oh, that's so unique.
31. Can you do something?
No, that wasn't the reason why.
Oh, what was it unique for?
Because Mama Did It made 31 years this week, and we recorded our 31 episode.
That is crazy. Happy anniversary to our parents on the day of this record, May 2nd. Shout out to the fam. Shout out to the mom and the pop. Happy anniversary. 31 years of marriage. Well, actually, it was yesterday. But
yeah, I was going to just let you slide on that.
Shout out to...
it was May 2nd, but today is just May 3rd.
Yeah, it's the 3rd. Anyway, guys, we thank y'all so much for tuning in. Make sure you go follow us. Leave us 5 stars on Apple Podcasts, on Google Play, Pandora, Spotify, and all the places you get your podcasts. I don't want to leave nobody out, but do it. Help us, please. We need the streams. All right. So if this your first episode, if it's not, we do a segment we like to call This or That. And in This or That segment, we like to discuss. You can get with this, you can get with that. Pretty self-explanatory. I'm gonna let Jessica go first because I protect Black women. Jessica, will you please go?
And you've been doing this since the start of the show.
Okay. I've been protecting Black women since I've been alive. This is what I do. I'm consistently protected. Yeah.
All right. So first one I got is, would you do this, be born again, knowing what you know now, or do that of go back and start over at a specific moment in time, knowing what you know? What would you do? Would you start all the way over, or would you go to a very specific time, and why?
I ain't gonna hold you. I start all the way over.
I'm surprised by the answer. I didn't think you would pick that.
Yeah, I will start all the way over. I will do this thing totally different. It's a lot of stuff. First off, I will go back to when I was younger and in shape. I will stay that way.
LOL.
Because knowing I'm going to get big, I'm going to stay in shape. I'm just going to be big and in shape, right? Then I would play football. Bump all the other sports. Pure football.
I wish I could go back with you because I wouldn't be working right now.
I said I was gonna retire, you broke boy.
I did.
Ain't nobody retiring you. Myself. Girl, you broke up so bad. I ain't heard nothing you said. What you say?
I said I'm gonna retire myself from you.
Oh, shoot. And I would. It's a lot of things I would change. I would invest in Apple a long time ago. I would invest in Amazon a long freaking time ago. I also probably would avoid certain situations I put myself in, because if I know what I know now, I don't lose that knowledge. I would just not go through it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. But then also it'll be a bunch of other new stuff I wouldn't know. Like if let's say I did go pro, I wouldn't know how to handle that because I just wouldn't know. Like, it'll be new. So, but I'd rather deal with that and be rich. I'd rather do that.
I agree. I definitely would start all the way back over. Probably avoid a couple people. Definitely the stock thing. Cause come on now. Attest to the people that I told us that we should get into Bluebell and Chipotle when they drop and nobody listened to me.
It's true. I don't know if Bluebell actually got a stock, but I know Chipotle does.
Well, if they did, I said TV.
Yeah. And I would have. It's a lot of stuff I would have changed for sure, a whole bunch. So I definitely wish I would have focused.
I would have got on Microsoft. Oh, I can't talk. Microsoft.
Girl, Microsoft was out before you used to laugh.
I know. It was cheaper then, though.
That's true. Yeah, I would be in a whole different situation. I would be a mogul.
I definitely would be like full on entrepreneur.
Oh yeah. Bump a job. I would have went and cut 17 yards, and I would have took that money out them 17 yards and bought me a couple shares of stocks. I would just keep cutting grass till I got me enough to where one stock of Amazon now is like 100 something. Well, they split, but it would have been worth a whole lot more. So.
Well, that was an easy one. You're up.
That was c'est facile. In French, that means so. I think that I don't know what it means.
It means easy.
Right. Yeah, easy. All right.
No, I know you don't know.
Would you rather do this? Have uncontrollable sneezes all the time or uncontrollable farts?
That's crazy parallels.
Which one would you rather have? Would you rather?
I feel like at least somebody be like, "Bless you." With a sneeze. You want to be mid-COVID with that though.
You get one bless you. They ain't gonna keep blessing you. Not uncontrollable.
My sneezes don't be like that though. I be like this. I be like I just.
It'd be hard for you to have friends. It'll be hard if you have friends either way.
Yeah, I mean, who want to be around a stanky booty?
Nobody wants to be around farty pants.
I ultimately would rather just sneeze because half of the year it's understandable. I could just blame it on allergies. That's but true. When you stink, not only do everybody else gotta smell it, you smelling it. Like, dang, cuz. Get you an absorbable diaper or something.
If you was Farty McGee, people wouldn't really want to rock with you for real for too long. Like, they can get over your sneezes because we can all put on that N95 and just call it a day. Put on the COVID special. Well, I ain't gonna say COVID, the Rona special. But if I can't get jiggy with the farts, bro, I need to be able to control these because sometimes you be in a situation where a fart, yeah. Because if you think about it, like I can be in a professional setting and sneeze and still be accepted. But if I'm just sitting there, just think about you at dinner with your boss, and your boss, and they just and like them things will like clear a table. Them things will clear. Them things will clear a table, bro. People think you disrespectful, and you have to get in fights so much because they'll be like, "Oh, you just farted on me." No, I ain't fart. I just got a condition. Nah, bro, you farted on me. Let's box. Or like. People fight over crazy stuff. You never know. You never know what a person fight you over, and farts is a fightable offense, in my honest opinion.
Yeah. Well, this leads great into my next one because it's about gas. All right. So would you rather be gassy on your first date, or be gassy on your wedding night?
Woo! Wedding night, like the day of the wedding or after the wedding?
Like, y'all done said I do, reception is ended, you go, and now you got the bubble guts.
Hey, I can deal with that. I rather, okay, so look.
What?
I'm going to tell you why I can deal with it. I'm going to tell you why I can deal with the bubble guts after the wedding.
I mean, I'm talking about gassy. I just said bubble guts. You gonna be gassy.
I fart around her all the time anyway. So and the thing is, it's like if I'm just super duper gassy, it may kill the romantic vibes, but you probably gonna be sleepy anyway. You ain't finna do nothing. You finna go to sleep, and then outside of that, like look, you married now. At least I got the prize. When you trying to win the
That's
prize,
a crazy thing to say right there. Oh,
you got the
you gotta
prize.
deal with it. You gotta deal with this
I'm
this
saying
gas
you.
now.
It's true. It's true. To death do you part. I ain't say the fart do you part. My thing, my thing is, if I'm farting on the first date, she goes like, "That's a nasty booty little boy," and I don't ever want to talk to him again. And now you just single because you had control.
Yeah,
of
like
your
they
fart.
go, no, you 40.
They gonna know. They gonna smell it.
You
Them things ain't all powder proof. Some of them
better
songs
go
got some
somewhere
sick.
that got a bunch of people.
Man, you can't blame it on all them peoples, especially
Like,
if you
dang,
outside.
it stunk up here, cuz.
Man, one thing about a fart, it always got a trailer. You gonna pop one of them out, it's gonna stink.
Trailer. That's why you gotta get out.
No, you don't understand what I'm saying. The first
I'm
one
too
gonna
busy
have
going to the restroom.
the first one gonna be poked, then the second one go bah, yeah, it's gonna be a little soft one. Bah, you go think it ain't nothing, but it's gonna be rank.
What
And
are
then
you giving gas analytics right now?
I'm saying that's the one that's gonna get you caught up. So you got. I'd rather take it after I'm married because she got to deal with it. Look.
That is, I feel sad for her.
It's
right
one
now.
night, bruh. You rather, man, heck no. Nah. You ain't gonna ever get married if you farting up a storm on the first date.
I said on the first, not all of them, just the first one.
That's what I'm saying. The first date, you're not gonna get no man. If you just end up there farting, he gonna be like, oh no, he gonna be that's not it. But if you married, he know you at this point. He know you just gassy today. It ain't like you just always just gassy. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I guess that makes sense. I didn't think that through when I wrote the question.
Man, it's obvious. The obvious choice is get your man or your woman first. And
I
then
feel like
start
that's
farting.
easy to say that as the man, though.
You are married, ma'am. You're not finna hide these farts for no 40 years. 50 years. You've been hiding farts. You gonna be the most consistent. You better than LeBron James and Michael Jordan. If you consistently for 40 years put up 0 farts per minute. Okay. All right.
Farts per minute.
LPM. Everybody,
Bro.
everybody farts. It's a natural body function. But to
Yeah,
fart
so why
on the
can't
first
that
date,
energy be there on the first date?
low key, I had gas on the first day. I ain't gonna hold you.
Thought you was Mr. Gas Man.
I was gasified, and I was like,
yeah. Where y'all? Y'all was at the cookout too.
No, the first real date we was in Tupelo. We were just Olive Garden, Olive Garden.
Not the cheeses. Yeah.
We was at Olive Garden. We went bowling, did some other stuff. But
you could have blamed it on the bowling shoes one time.
Nah, bro, it wasn't nobody in there. She was gonna hear that fart.
Oh, like, you be having them rambunctious farts.
Everybody got rambunctious farts. Everybody farts sound like machine guns. So I mean, if you can get over the farts on the first date, I mean that means you must be real comfortable. But it take a special somebody to be like, oh yeah, I can hang out with you again, even though you did all this. It take a special somebody, and maybe that's your special somebody, but that don't sound like it's gonna work.
Ew.
Hey,
I don't know.
I'm telling you. I go with the
I guess based on what you said, I would say wedding night, but like, dang, I really wouldn't want either one.
I'd rather deal with the wedding night because after wedding night, it's always a tomorrow. But on the first date, it ain't necessarily a tomorrow with that person. It may never be contact again.
Boy, mess around and be like, I want an annulment.
Oh shoot! If they got in there thinking you want to go fart, this is with the assumption of that y'all dated. Cause you don't fart around your.
This ain't no married at first sight situation.
That's different. That's different. But if this is a traditional relationship, bro, you gonna fart eventually. You gonna boo boo.
Yeah.
If you've been dating over a month or two, if you've been dating over 3 months and you ain't seen her boo boo a fart, she ain't yours, bro.
Well, you might not always be around each other to be doing it though.
Nah, bro. Like it don't take that long. Like if I'm around you for a 4 to 5 hour period, you gonna let out some gas.
No, Elliot. No, I don't know how much gas you got, but
I'm saying it, bro. It ain't if you hang out with somebody.
I go a whole work day and don't have no type of gas or BM. Like I be straight.
You sleep. It's coming.
Like most times, I have a BM like maybe in the morning, at night, but like throughout the day, unless my stomach is messed up, like I really don't be doing that.
Oh, that's you. My thing is, I'm a regular. I'm gonna go 2 or 3 times.
Yeah, your digestive system is like crazy.
And word for the wise ladies, if y'all break the ice first, that's when you gonna get your man. Cause he gonna feel comfortable with you. Now, I ain't saying break the ice with them big stinking ones. I'm just saying with sound.
You don't know until it come out though.
You know when it's gonna stink.
No, you do not.
You
How
know.
you know? Like,
What have you been eating, man? What have you been eating, sir? You know it's gonna stink. You know, deep down inside, you know. You go, oh, this one's gonna stink. When that mug got some temperature coming out,
temperature.
So you ain't never had
what is happening with your butt?
You ain't never had a preheated fart.
No, I don't even know what that means. Preheated?
You know the warm fart feel like versus just an airy fart. You know. Stop the cap. You know.
Everybody knows. Like, I'm trying to figure out.
So you ain't never had that one fart like, oh, that mug gonna stink. You know it's gonna stink before it hits your nose. You like, that's gonna stink. Like, bro, oh my mom, bro, you know what I'm talking about, bro.
I think you base that on the sound though, not on.
No, I base it off of temp. I base it off of force.
What type of methane you got up in you? Cause
I'm telling you, man, y'all tripping. Somebody, if you struggle with this, leave me, show me some love. Cause I know I ain't the only one. I can't be. You feel the temperature of them farts; they preheated.
It's acting like it's an oven.
It is. It's baking. It's a bunch of stuff baking. All right, which one are you choosing?
Oh, weak. Well, based on what you said, I'm gonna choose a wedding night, I guess. But that's just because I'm gonna go in the bathroom, but like my stomach hurt, and I'm gonna just get it in.
He know you boo booing. You might.
Oh no, that's cool. That's cool.
Okay,
but I can shower right after.
Cool. Okay, ain't nobody stuck what you do after. It's just the fact you gonna have to boo boo, so it's cool.
It's the fact that I gotta be like right there next to the man.
Yeah. And on your first date, sitting over there trying to be cute, eating the salad. Up there farting.
I ain't ordering no salad. I ain't even.
You can't go like that. They ordering no chicken wing.
I'ma eat.
That's not cute, sis. You can't eat chicken wings cute. You could be.
Nah, I'll be like peeling, I guess.
Then your hands all nasty.
That's what we got napkins for.
Bruh. Yeah.
I probably won't order no sauce wings, no. I may do a little chicken tender. I do chicken tenders all the time, though. Or if I do a burger, I'm gonna cut it.
Do you want a burger? Eat a burger. All right. Okay, my next one.
We need to talk about that.
What? That's
a topic. First date do's or don'ts.
Oh, okay. Yeah. We can do it tonight. I don't care. All right. Would you rather do this or that? Always park in the wet parking spot or have to park at the very back all the time? And by wet parking spot,
run it back one more time.
Always have to park in the wet parking spot, meaning the parking spot with a little puddle, the parking spot with a puddle right outside the door, or I always have to park at the very back of the parking lot.
Run me that puddle.
Oh, baby. We can step over this puddle.
Tiptoeing in my Jordan.
Tiptoeing in my Jordan. Tiptoeing in my Jordan. Hey, we can get her in this puddle, man. Unless I got on some forces. If we got on forces, we're gonna go to the bike.
Yeah, I'm gonna tiptoe to the other side of the vehicle and get out.
Oh, I'm too big to crawl across seats. It ain't no crawling.
But honestly, I would just park where like I have the most leverage to get over the puddle.
Yeah. If you got the option, the capabilities, the abilities.
Because if I pull in and the puddle right there, I'm a back in. Like, get out.
That's smart, but it's still the wet part. I got it. I feel you. It don't always have to be the front left tire.
Yeah.
Facts. Yeah, I feel you. I was thinking more so the front tire always right. I hate the wet parking spot. Like sometimes, but it be in the perfect location. Like, boy, I ain't finna walk 3 miles to get up here. We just
I am queen of the close parking spots. But like, I don't want to walk. We finna walk in the store. Why am I walking to the store? Let's get close.
Ain't no need. Let's get close. Let's say these steps.
Now I won't sit there and drive around the parking lot all day long, but
I will. I have driven around the parking lot for hours. Like when I stayed at
max 10 minutes, unless it's like pack.
When I stayed at the darn apartments up in college, bro, that darn parking lot was so little, it would literally get packed. They had too many cars for the people that stayed there. I would drive around the park. And if you park on the side, you got to wake up early in the morning and come move so you don't get towed.
Yeah. See,
so I just one day.
All the time I used to do that was when I knew I was gonna wake up early to tow people. Like I knew I had to be something. Like I had to go to work. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna be there early. I'm gonna go hit part right here, and then I'd be gone before the tow truck comes.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. It was several days when I was like, like I come in late. It may be like 10, and bruh, every parking spot gone. And so you waiting on somebody to come out anywhere. I don't care if it's a mile away from my building. I'm just waiting on somebody to come out so I can park. I don't get up. I ain't got my first class to 10. I ain't finna wake up. And so it's like, I bet. So it'll be like World War Z. Like it'll be like Fast and Furious in that parking lot. 'Cause when you in there by yourself, it's manageable. But when there's 6 or 7 other cars doing the same thing you doing, it's like,
Oh yeah, it's hard. Oh my god.
so you can't be picky. If it could be the tightest spot ever, I'm flying. Man, I would have that Silverado so fast in that parking lot before. I got up to like 60, no cap.
I'm probably like, big fella.
I got up to
man.
like 60 before. Cause I had to get
In
in the
a
spot.
parking lot, cuz.
Yeah. Well, I ain't gonna say 60. Probably about
I
40.
would say that's like hit pedestrian crazy.
Not 60, but easily 40 though. I know, cause bro, you had no option because I was in a truck, so I needed more space. Like, and the cars, they'll just come so fast. Like, dang, bro. So you had to get there, boss.
Well, I was that person like if it's a parking lot and it's really, really packed, I'm not even. I mean, I'm looking at cars. Don't get me wrong, but I'm watching people. Like I'm following people. Like
oh yeah.
Like,
but see, in Mississippi at 10:45 at night, it ain't that many options. So you gonna have to get busy. So the ounce of somebody like they finna leave to go to cookout, you gotta speed up. You gotta get loose on them. I'm telling you.
Not late night runs.
I'm telling you, bro. But anyway, I probably would choose the wet parking spot as well. Yeah, I ain't got time to be doing all that short.
All right. So my last one is: would you do this? Travel the world for free for a year, or that have $100,000 to spend however you please?
That's great.
It is a decision. Do you want to experience or money?
Travel.
Because obviously, the travel around the world is way more expensive than $100,000.
Yeah. Travel around the world for free, or $100,000 in cash, no taxes.
No taxes. It's a gift. A gift from me to you.
I ain't gonna hold you. Because of my age, I probably would pick the travel. But also, I don't really want to go that many places. I'm gonna take the $100,000. I got life after this travel. like man, it's a lot of folks do some crazy stuff for $100,000, and I would be crazy enough to deny a world trip. Bump the world. I've been in America my whole life. I would stay right here with this $100,000. Yeah, I like the idea of traveling. If I was rich, definitely doing the travel part, but I'm not. So, which is why we have Cash App at the bottom. Donate to us. We ain't got it. Cash App us at $JE Leggett or $Jessica A Leggett. LEGGETT. That's LEGGETT. I don't have it. So as a result, in order for me to have it, I have to take the $100,000. That's my answer.
Well, okay. Well, for that same reason that I don't have it, I'm gonna take the world trip for a year because there's no way I'm paying for it myself. Yeah, and then really with the society we live in today, I'm gonna make some money off of this trip. I'm like travel around the world with me for a year.
Oh, you monetized it. Hey, now I didn't think about that.
Yeah, I'm monetizing the heck out of that junk. And we live in lavish, no cap. By the time I get back to the States, I'll have a following.
I didn't think about that. But then how you gonna keep that following? Because then your little black book will be in America all the time.
Well, then people gonna be wanting me to go places, and I'm gonna get paid to go places, and then that's easy. Bada bing, bada boom.
I did not think about that. Because I will make so many videos. I'm gonna have so many videos in queue. And now
I be getting paid.
I'll be posting for 2 years off my 1 year trip.
Yeah, I would keep it flowing. Like travel with me.
Though? What if something like that really happened and we could do like a hotel review? Because a lot of people do.
A lot of people do that.
They be doing resorts,
hotel reviews, spots, locations. Like, run it up.
I don't know. I ain't think about that. Or just a tourist attraction YouTube channel.
It's just the fact that I'm not gonna do it if it ain't for free. I mean, like I would travel some places, but like, but like everywhere. Like, how many people get to go to Trulies
that
before
is
they wanna
hard.
go?
You made some valid points, but
I know.
$100,000 to $100,000, like
It is,
it's
but I
it's
feel
hard
like
for me
that
to.
trip in value is more valuable than that 100. A year, that's 365 days of free travel and expenses. I must spend way more than 100,000 in the first month, knowing me, because I'm living it up. We go into shopping malls and everything.
That's true. You got. I mean, your
People
points
love
are valid.
adventure. I can monetize the adventure. Now folks be like, "Oh, can you come here next?" And then I'm gonna get paid for free to be there for free. So
I mean,
people love an experience, and I would love to experience it for them.
But see, with the 100,000, I can invest. I can buy
Bump them
houses.
investments. If them investments don't bounce for you, you can be just as broke as you was when you got the
I
100,000.
could be, but I'm gonna put it somewhere it ain't gonna go like that. I could take that 100,000, but I don't have a house. I could buy a house. I could set my life up. It'll be one heck of a jump start. Now, granted, the travel and see the thing about it, you can always earn money to travel the world, but it just won't be for free. You know, it just won't be
That's
free.
the part that I want free.
This is a tough one. I ain't gonna lie.
Because if you gotta save up for every trip that I can go to for a year for free, you'll never get to go to all of them.
But at what point will you get fatigued of traveling? Like at some point you're gonna be tired of like, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna be tired of like traveling.
I ain't say I gotta travel every week, but I got a year of free travel, meaning I can travel my butt back home if I get tired and then head back out.
That's wasting precious days. 3 and out.
It might
3
be.
days and out.
Well, home might be Hawaii, you know, like I'm just saying. I might go to a more relaxing area.
Yeah.
If I'm tired of travel, I'll travel to a resort, all inclusive, massages.
Let me ask you: is this just me, or is this more than one person? That matters to me. It matters.
Well, right now I'm just me, but I mean, yeah, you could bring your loved one, not a whole family. The whole family ain't like you couldn't take me, mama, daddy with you. You could take Kyler because that's your fiance.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Okay, I figured you were. So yeah, you can take your loved one.
This is tough, bro.
Run me that trip, cuz.
I flip a coin, honestly. Like you really can't lose.
You can't lose. You can lose $1 million worth of free travel.
But I'm saying, how valuable is the travel to you after it's all done? Like you saying that, like your doggone following may not go nowhere. You still could be back here broke.
I may,
doing
but
all
I can
this
say
traveling.
I traveled the world.
Okay, what that's gonna do for you in your 5-year plan that you travel the world? You gonna write a book about it?
Complete my 5-year plan to travel in the world.
What I'm saying, like you ain't. I'm saying you're not in a better situation just because you travel the world. That's what I'm trying to say. Like it's one thing to travel the world and I'm rich. It's another thing to travel the world. I'm still broke. Like you just traveling. Like okay, you can
make money moves and be traveling. But the thing is, I'm not necessarily going on this travel trip just for the potential money of it. I'm going because I know I probably won't be able to do it no other time in my life if I'm going back to my ordinary life per se. Like, you get married, you have a family, you got kids. When are you really going to have time to travel for real? Where you can take the travel for a year with the love of your life. Y'all travel, y'all seen the stuff. Now you're not lacking when you come back to your ordinary life because y'all still got each other. Y'all still happy. Now y'all done travel.
What if you bumped it from 100,000 to $1 million? Would that change your thought process then? Take it from $100,000 to $1 million. Would it change your thought process then? At what point?
Equivalent.
I'm saying, at what point will the dollar amount equivalent to the travel?
When it can sustain the travel plus living afterward.
That's not. No, it's not the same. Because the traveling don't take care of living afterward. It's just the travel. Let's say you have both values.
So you asked me, when does the value of the money outweigh the travel? When the money outweighs the expenses of travel plus what I need for a jump start into my regular life. So when it exceeds the cost of what the year of travel would be plus more, then I'll take the money. Because now I still have the freedom to travel like I want it.
Okay, I get you. I probably still take.
But this is from my perspective. I ain't got a job right now. I ain't settled nowhere. Like I've been traveling anyway.
Only reason I say like the travel is cool, but I guess I'm looking at it from a different vantage point. Like you could travel everywhere. That's what I'm saying. I could travel all across the world and get back here and be broke. Like that. I guess that's my thing. Like, what's the point of living this lavish life? But you're not broke right now. That's not what I'm saying. Broke compared to people that travel everywhere. Yes, I am. My thing is, why would I live this lavish lifestyle and then immediately have to go down when I get back? Versus assuming I don't monetize nothing. Versus getting 100,000 and then instantly changing my situation. Instantly. You know, like the travel change your situation for a year.
What you do with it.
The 100,000 change your situation could be longer than a year. For sure, for me, it's gonna be longer than a year.
I mean, I get what you're saying about like instant, I guess, improvement. But either way, what you do with the travel and what you do with the money will make the experience after whatever.
Yeah, that's true. If you blew the money, it don't matter.
It don't matter. So I'm saying, like, I might as well get the travel, make the best of it, monetize, make something great out of it, and now I'm set. Likewise, you can take the money, make something out of it, be set, and still get to travel. But I'm just saying, I'd rather take the travel on the front end. Because ain't nothing really holding me back to not travel.
Now, if you said I could do the travel and still get my Delta Sky miles, hey, that's a different.
Oh, we getting the mileage. I have to have a ticket.
Okay. Well, hey.
We're improving credit scores because we have to pay for it, but somebody paying for it for us.
I don't. This is so hard.
Yeah, we're leveling credit here. We're monetizing. We're getting engagement. I'm taking.
I think I'm gonna take the travel. With knowing that.
What happened to? Ain't nothing will change my mind.
But what I'm saying, if I play the play like I'm gonna play the play, the travel is better.
Because I'm gonna play the play.
I'm gonna run the play. Coach said X's and O's. I said X, O's, and triangles. Triangle offense. We gonna run it. I promise you. All right, that was a good one. That's a good one, Jessica. Shout out to you. This one ain't as good.
Google, cuz
I don't really know if I can follow this up, but I'm gonna try. Or something happened. Oh, all right. So this or that. Would you rather have this better phone battery life or that better gas mileage? So one of them has to be great, one of them has to suck. One to be great, one to suck.
Gas mileage. Because I can charge my phone in the car.
But what if it dies when you take it out of charge?
You said bad battery life. You didn't say no battery life. Like, my phone gonna deplete regardless.
That's true.
So I'm gonna have to upgrade this joint at some point. Anyway, I keep a car way longer than I can keep this darn phone.
All right, I agree with you. Honestly, that was an easy one. In my defense, I thought about this while I was on my phone while I was dying in the truck. So that's why.
Wow. And I bet you got home safely because of that mileage.
And I also didn't have much gas, so it kind of clicked. All right, cool. All right, that was a good segment of this. All right. We're going to take a quick commercial break to hear from our sponsor. Our sponsor is none other than My Me Did It Podcast. Make sure you follow us and like, comment, share, subscribe to all our social medias. Thank you. Back to the show.
Why are we going to be our own sponsor?
Hey, ain't nobody else did it. So we're rocking out.
All right, then.
All right. So our next segment of the show is what we like to call What's Poppin', man. And in What's Poppin' segment, we like to discuss pop culture topics, things that's going on in our world and your world and the world around us. And we just want to chit chat, give our opinions, and just talk crap about it if that's what it calls for. So first thing on the docket. The Met Gala dress on a farmer. The Met Gala dress on a farmer. Ooh, the Met Gala dress on a farmer. These folks that showed up to the Met Gala fresher than a whistle, sharper than a rat turd on both ends, sharper than Shannon Sharp in a sharpery. Boy, they was clean as a whistle, except one person, and I want to talk about it. Doja Cat, literally.
Oh, she became a cat, right?
Showed up as a cat. I'm gonna show the people.
It was two cat people. One person was in a, but the other person.
Doja got the cat face with the cat dress, with
She
the
want to be
cat lace.
Catwoman.
She is cool. It's kind of creepy.
I just
Not
don't.
gonna lie.
What is the Met Gala for real though? Like, what is it? It's just a.
It's like I don't know. I think it's just a big fashion. I don't know. I don't know
Is it
nothing
a
about it.
fashion thing where people are supposed to
I just know if you
challenge the
come, you gotta put
boundaries?
that ish on. I just know you gotta put that ish on. So
They
this
put
is
some stuff on for sure.
this this is Doja Cat's this is her interview that she did with the reporter, and I thought it was creepy.
Oh, it's for the benefit of the Metropolitan Museum of Art's Costume Institute in New York City. So this explains the outrageous attire. Cause Lord.
Okay. So here is her interview.
I mean, so who made it? Wow. Okay, so something a
She
little
just pissed me
different.
off.
So, what was your inspiration for tonight? Be honest with me and go into detail. So, what are you excited to see in there today? Is it your first Met?
Why she keep asking questions?
I'll see you in there. I mean,
Like, bruh, you are grown, Doge. Stop. Like the fashion, that's what I call dedication to the prize. She took it the extra mile. You know how people say, hey, it ain't that much traffic on the extra mile. Like, hey, it ain't that many people out there running the extra one. So you could be by yourself. Doja ran the extra mile. She could have literally talked to this woman like she was a regular person. But she went through, she saw it through like the feline she is, the female that she is, the cat. The fit's hard. I ain't gonna hold you.
It was a nice outfit. But
the fit was hard.
That was my first time hearing that video, but like
it pissed me off.
I just want to know why. Like, why would you
the fit was drippy. You can't even hold Doja Cat.
No, it's a pretty dress.
She looked like she should have been in Cat.
I wouldn't have known that
but
was
she
her,
like
though.
I would have. I knew it instantly. I didn't even read the caption. I knew.
I would assume it was her, but like I can't tell based on that cat makeup. But
she put some dimes into this because this ain't cheap. Then she got like a whole reception dress on.
She ain't pay for that dress.
Shoot, I bet she did. She got a reception dress with the ears. Honestly, in college we had people walking around with this on their head. I don't know what it meant, but they did it. Dressed up like cats.
Some goth stuff when I seen it. But it was like black ears, I thought.
But bro, that was weird. It was a lot of weird things. Erykah Badu showed up as Ghostface Killer. Here she go. She showed up like
I guess you're supposed to channel your inner art.
First off, if the caption wasn't there, I would have just said this is a woman just by the lips alone. I would have gave it female. By the lips, female. But who it is, no clue. No clue. It could have been Michelle Obama in there if they,
Boy, skin tone don't look no like Michelle.
Maybe the nails could have gave it away, the scratchers, maybe, but I don't know. It was a lot going on. She had the Flavor Flav chain on. She was dripped out. Look at the Flavor Flav. She had the Flavor Flav chain on. Other than that, Erykah Badu, stop that. Oh, she got the platform boots on too. She got the boots. Look at the boots. The platform boots. It just was too much. Lil Nas X showed up bucket naked. Look at him.
Yeah.
Now look at him. Put some clothes on.
He look like a dragon. Like that
I think he was going for Cat too, though. I think he was going for Cat too.
You know that Chinese dragon, the New Year's Chinese dragon? That's what his rhinestone was making it look like.
Oh, that did kind of what he look like. I think he was going for Cat too, because he got whiskers.
No, that dragon had whiskers too.
Just for real. Dragon.
Yeah, the Chinese dragon. I think that's what it did. Nah, for real. Let me pull it up.
Yeah, this is creeps. This is creepy, bro. Y'all gotta chill. Like fashion. So I guess this leads to my question: to what extent are you willing to go to be dripped out? Like, where does the drip turn into a flood? Because Mary J. Blige showed up to impress, though.
Look at it. Put Nas up to it.
Huh? Oh, hold on. Hello. I'm gonna single you out. I'm gonna single you out first. Go. Then I'm gonna single you out. Into the dragon face.
Tell me he don't look like that.
That boy like Mulan Dragon.
Nah, facts is literally what I thought about.
That's
And
crazy.
that's no shade. Like if that's what he was going for, he nailed it.
How long did it take to do these rhinestones, bro? Put some clothes on first off.
Forget putting them on. It's putting
Look how long
them off.
Oh boy, I know that kind of peeled. It ain't no way in the world that came out easy. Maybe they got it figured out. He had to take the longest shower ever because that spray paint, that shower was going.
I'm pretty sure that might be a shirt. Oh no, that's
nah, fam, that's his body. And the good sis Mary J. Blige of the Bligedeth showed up. She came to break necks. Like, I don't know how old good sis Mary J is, Auntie Mary, but she showed up. Look at Mary.
Nah, fam.
Legs and
past 20
hips
years.
and body.
Yeah. I think she probably like in her 40s or something.
Legs and hips and body.
She look good.
Mary J showed up like the blue Kryptonoid, looking fresh.
Boy.
Fresh as a mug, titties popping, legs popping.
She 52.
Dang. What 52-year-olds you know that's gonna
I hope I look that good at 52.
Mary J probably be in the gym. She probably be going crazy in there.
I definitely don't do that. I need to get better.
Yeah, but that's pretty much all I had to talk about with that. Unless you saw another fit that you wanted to talk about. I just was like, this is creeps. Some of them look good. Some of y'all showed out. I like Russell Westbrook fit. Somebody else.
See him there. I like Keke Palmer outfit. Now that was
she had a nice fit.
Beautiful. And she looked like she snapped back. I don't know what type of Spanx she might have had on, but it looks real good.
Keke had a fit. Keke did.
And her hair was giving like 70s R&B.
Rihanna fit. Rihanna said it took 30 hours.
Rihanna was giving Flower Bomb. What's that song? Lotus Flower Bomb? That's what it was giving.
Each of these flowers took 30.
They started to show the second time.
Yes,
Each
Lord.
of these flowers took 30 hours. 30 hours each flower, 2 different ateliers. Valentino was so gracious enough to make me this look. And God knows how long it took them, but they made it last minute. And we're here. I had something to wear. I'm excited. I really only.
She looked like a goddamn abominable flower snowman. Look at this.
Yeah, I was very much confused.
That fit wasn't it. Like, I know it
She
might
looked
have
like
took 30 hours.
sing, do you want to build a snowman?
Do you want to build a snowman? Tiana Taylor went off, though. Tiana Taylor fit.
I love Tiana Taylor.
The good sis really went crazy. She like
she be giving Michael Jackson.
She gives Janet Jackson everywhere she goes, and she be going crazy.
Janet and Michael combined.
That's one of the only fits I really like. Tiana's. Janelle Monáe was naked. Yeah, Diddy.
That was kind of off-putting for her, I think. But do what you do, sis.
Do what you do, sis. You grown. You make your own money. I ain't got it. Tim's, you know, she remind me of Maleficent.
No, it's definitely giving Maleficent. But it's
she
pretty
snapped
though.
She snapped.
She stayed with her headpiece. I know that much. At least she allowed folks to see this time.
This is the head wrap that you cannot find. I got me some vines up in my spine. This is the headpiece you cannot find. I got me some vines.
Hello.
She looked good though. She snapped the fit. She went off with the fit though. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah,
she
it's
like
pretty.
A tall glass of Oreo milkshake.
She like a tree. A pretty one though.
Yeah, she snapped.
The one that stand alone on the hill.
Yeah. Enough of that. If you ever thought about what you was gonna wear to work and you was going to work as a bus driver or something like that, Ebony K. Williams, she went viral because she had a conversation with Iyanla Vanzant. Is that how you say her name? I always forget how to say her name. But anyway, here's the conversation. I'm not gonna show y'all. I'll show you, but I'll just play it so you can hear it.
That you said that you cannot teach a man or tell a man how to be a man. So I will not ask you to indict men in this question. But I do want you to speak, Iyanla, to how women need to, position ourselves so that we can be in our divinity, so we can have our crowns right, how we can create and not build When some of us, quite frankly, feel that the men that are available to us, and I'm talking about across the color spectrum, across the age spectrum, trust me, I've done them all, they are not positioned to protect nor provide because of some of the statistics we just talked about. They're not earning the incomes. They're not having the resources, and some of them are not even showing up in the leadership. Would you date a bus driver? Would you date if he owns the bus? If he owns it. If he owns the bus. That's a problem. That's a problem. That's a problem. Okay. Because the that you said, the standards and requisites, and I'm not talking about him laying on his sofa playing video games all day. I'm not talking about that. But the standards and the criteria that we use to measure men is off for who we are as women and who they are in this society. I would date a bus driver if he loved driving the bus, if he was a man of integrity, if he was good to his mama, if he treated me well. I would date a bus. Standards and requisites.
Jessica, I am curious. What are your thoughts on that snippet? Would you date a bus driver?
I don't know. I feel like bus drivers right now are like way out of my age group, to be completely honest.
Okay, assuming y'all the same age, would you date a bus driver?
I don't know. I ain't gonna say like absolutely not, but like, why you want to be a bus driver? Not saying nothing wrong with being a bus driver, but like, if that's your passion, like is your passion
I guess the
transportation?
thing is, I guess that's you going too deep. That's not what I'm.
For real though, because you didn't show a clip that the other lady said, and it was she was saying like, dang, I forgot.
What I'm trying to say is the occupation important? Is it important to date people that make the same for a woman? Is it important to date a person that makes more or equal value monetarily wise? Like bringing in, earning.
That's only depend on the woman. Like I wouldn't be like, I can't date him if he make less than me. Like I don't think I would feel that way.
It was crazy just hearing her say that, cause I feel like I understand what she was saying. It was a clip of her. I ain't gonna play all of them, but later, and she responded saying like, Black women are the only ones that have to step down and accept less than what they deserve from a provider, which has truth to it. But also, I get what she's saying. But I get both points. On one hand, you don't want a person that you want to do it for love, you want to do it for the family and all yada yada with all the gushy stuff. You want that. On the other hand, you need somebody who's gonna provide at the end of the day.
You gotta look at the realities on something. And not saying that a bus driver can't provide, but like,
yeah,
you know, you can be a fast food worker, and like if that's all you ever want to amount to, it's just like, okay, well, maybe we have different goals in life. You can't say I'm gonna work a 9-to-5 Chick-fil-A and never even aspire to be a manager, but I want to do all this other stuff that costs money. Like it just don't make sense.
Yeah.
Like
so you saying
match your bank account, okay, or your projected bank account, okay. You can work with it. You can understand that.
So you saying your aspirations
you see as successful.
So you saying your aspirations need to match your future, like your aspiration needs to match your actions. Meaning, like
your work ethic. Yeah.
It's
one thing to have aspirations and like, okay, I'm grinding, I'm working towards it. I'm gonna find a way. You know, that's the type of energy you want. But you don't want the dreamer and all they do is dream. You'll never wake up from that dream. You'll never go work towards that dream. You just gonna keep dreaming at night.
And I bet that lady was a fan of this movie right here, which is crazy. Because I thought about it, like, who was a bus driver? And everybody named Mama, Diary of a Mad Black Woman. He was actually a literal bus driver. Like, and she loved him for the love. He was working hard
in that movie. I was crying.
But
and
just because
he started working at oh my gosh. And he started working at the manufacturer too.
That's what I'm saying though. Because it was the thing is,
like
did she see because when she was here, she wasn't in love for real. She was putting him in the tub.
These
She was putting
That
him in
was
the
a
tub.
mad. That was a mad black
She
woman.
was
in
putting
that
him in the
photo
tub with
right
radios, like.
there. Hello, you.
But when she got here to her brown skin girl, she found love at the bus stop because she was taking the bus low key. And she found a love at the bus station. So like, I guess
driver.
So I guess my thing is, do women have to feel does the
Feel secure? That's the part. That's it.
does
Right.
the security come from the pockets, or does the
No.
security come from?
For some women, security comes from pockets. For
Okay.
me, I feel like security comes from me being secure in my emotional, my spiritual, financial, if need be. Like if I'm lacking, you got us type of situation.
But that's the same freaking thing though. Like it's literally the same
But
thing.
that's but you saying security? All my security is in financial? No, it's not. It's not in financial.
I'm not saying all financial. I'm saying if the guy got everything off the list checked off except the finances, what's the verdict?
Okay, we can work something out.
Okay.
We can work something out.
But what if he flipping burgers and dropping fries?
Like if my man lose his job, I'm leaving him.
No. That's not what I'm saying.
That's not providing security and financial.
I'm saying, what if he flipping burgers and dropping fries? That's what all he want to do. But he got everything else on the list checked off though.
Does that match my aspiration? Like, can we really work with that? Is that realistic in life?
I'm asking you.
Like, what you mean you asking me? This is the questions I would ask him. Like, is this really all you ever want to amount to? You don't have any other desires.
I'm saying anything. That's it. Burgers and fries is where he want to stop. But
well, it wouldn't be because he was flipping burgers or something like that. If he has no other aspirations, then I'm just not interested.
What if that is the aspiration?
Listen. This is what I'm saying. If all his aspiration is just in that, I'm good on that. He could be the CEO of a darn company. He could be the owner of a company, owner of a restaurant.
That ain't what he want to do, though.
Elliot, you're not letting me finish my statement. I'm saying regardless of the title, if his only aspiration, he never want to progress and where he at, I'm good. I don't care if he top dog. I'm good because you can always improve. If you see yourself as good, you want to be content and never progress at all, I'm good because you can be better at what you do. You know what I'm saying? Like, even if that is being a bus driver, even if that is being an entrepreneur, like whatever it is, you got to be aspiring to be better in that. But if you content at being base level in whatever you in, I'm good. That's all I'm saying.
So my question is to you: is Ebony K. Williams right or wrong, or can two things be true?
I think two things can be true because I'm not gonna sit here and say I completely disagree, but I also don't fully agree either.
Okay,
because it's a lot more to a person than their financial status.
I agree. I can get jiggy with that response. I feel like it, like I said, the answer to this question, this topic in general, is tailor made to that person that into that situation, right? For number one. Second of all, I feel like a woman should want somebody to take care. If that's what she want, she should want that. Whatever you want is what you should go after. If you don't want a bus driver, it may not be your speed. He could be the nicest, sweetest dude on earth, but
there's a lot of good people in this world. But everybody ain't for you.
The world is a good place, believe it or not. There's a lot of good people on earth. But just because he's super soft on the brakes, the potholes don't hit his tires. You don't have to make him bay. Just because the back of his bus don't be bouncing like this right here, he don't have to be bay.
Why are you so childish?
Like the bus don't have to bounce like this. He could be the smoothest bus driver in the worst pothole city in America. He don't have to be bay. Like, okay, and so what now? Now let's say his aspiration to become the bus driver manager. Now he's scheduling the routes. Hey, now he doing the contract with the school board and all that. Okay, cool. Even though he make $1,500 more, cool. That might be your thing. But even still, if he be the biggest bus driver person, if he start owning the buses and the buses only selling $200 a year, so super low value, you still don't find value in it. Go find you somebody that's selling Mercedes. Go find you somebody that's
all I say, though, honestly. That's all I say. Like, if you eliminate somebody based on their financial status, if they do come up, keep that same energy.
Don't switch up.
Don't switch up because they got money now. If you ain't like, if your reason for not liking that person initially was because, oh, I don't think our personality matches. You know, he's just not my type. When Buddy gets some money, when he start working out, when he look a little bit better, keep that energy because that personality probably the same.
Probably the same.
So
he probably still would have gave you the world.
If that was your reason, you know, keep that. That's all I say. Keep that energy in every decision you make. Yeah, be consistent. Consistency is it is a precious commodity.
Because you gotta think about it. How many people started out as fry cooks or bus drivers and turned up?
It's a lot of people work.
It's a lot of freaking people that started out delivering pizzas and turned up.
Yeah.
Like, and the fact, like, and that's why I don't really like saying definitive statements and like bus driver. This is the only thing he do.
Yeah, because just like, why be hating on bus drivers? Like, that's like, an honest man's work.
Just think about it. If I was listening to that podcast, I would drive, but like, dang, she just tripping. Like that hit hard. But you know, that just might be his position right now.
What's wrong with public transportation, cuz?
Yeah, I don't date truck drivers. Man, truck drivers making bread. You sleep. I done seen it. I want some on the low. You know, so like the thing is, like, I feel like if that's your preference, like Jessica said, be consistent. Like, keep that energy. Don't switch up.
Your preferences, your preferences.
Because when the bus driver turned to the CEO and the CEO to the owner, don't be tripping.
Because you know how folks be having like them like secret
the Michael
boss
B. Jordan
things.
syndrome.
What? Okay,
the
but
Michael
you know how
B. Jordan.
yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
But you know, folks had like that secret thing where like the boss come in and work with the employees and stuff like that. Like, had that energy. Like the bus driver could be the owner, but he really just enjoy what he do. He enjoy what he do. And if you the same person, like they having them gold digger YouTube videos, that be so freaking scheduled and scripted. So fake. But like
they entertaining though.
If you cut him to, you know, cut him off when he asks you as the man sitting in the bus driver, but then when you go into the building and notice he the man behind the desk and is the owner, keep that energy. Keep that energy.
That's tough. Hey,
because he's the same person whether he driving or routing or whatever. Like, make sure you make your decision based on a person and not the external factors that you see.
I think it just hit me. I got a word. Ooh.
Okay, word.
The moral of the story is money, bank account size is not a character trait. Remember
it's not.
It's not a character trait. Actually, it can actually
That's
change.
the one part about that's the one part about a person that can change them and can change in value. Because just because you got it now, don't mean you always gonna have it. And just because you don't got it now, don't mean you gonna get it or won't have it. So man, definitely gotta look. It's all about what's on the inside.
What's on the inside?
Yeah.
Last thing
what lasts forever.
You got anything else on that right there?
Make wise decisions, people.
Make wise decisions. Last thing in the What's Poppin' segment, we got Mother's Day coming up. Shout out to all the mothers. We love y'all. We thank y'all. Thank you for everything you do. Thank you for birthing us, giving life, protecting, nurturing.
I had seen something funny about that though. I had seen a little note from.
I was getting there. You.
Okay, my bad. Go ahead.
I be driving this ship just because you want to move. Give me the other. Give me.
What I know.
All right. So there's a note by this kid, and it was posted. Jessica sent it to me. So don't give me
I did.
Yes.
I didn't realize that.
The note said, "Mom, I just want to tell you that Mother's Day wouldn't be possible without me. I'll be waiting for my present in the living room. Love, blank." It's freaking hilarious. This goes out to all the mothers.
Funny.
Happy Mother's Day, everybody. This Sunday.
I'm posting that on Mother's Day.
Oh, I'm definitely posting it. I'm gonna send it to Mama actually. Shout out to y'all. Thank y'all for everything y'all do. If you are an upcoming or maybe coming mother, happy first early Mother's Day to you as well. All right. Proud Black Moment of the week. I just came across this. It was freaking hilarious.
Oh, okay. I was going to say.
All right. So this is my Proud Black Moment of the week. Young black lady went to a resort and she wanted a floating breakfast. They didn't have it, so she created her own. Shout out to her, Black ingenuity, Black engineers all across the world. Hold on.
I've seen this video. I completely ignored it.
As the resort didn't offer it. All right, then. That's what I call fine dining. You made your own
That's so corny, bro.
Oh,
And that thing got the legs on it.
this is a whole doggone what the thing
Like,
called? Like
it's a whole like end table.
Like it's so if you can't see it, which you should be watching on YouTube at the moment you did the podcast, but if you can't see it, it's like the tables they have on the resort or at the hotel that's made out of the mesh. It's like a little plastic mesh and it got legs on it. She just put it in there and floated and put a plate on it. She could eat her breakfast in the pool.
She holding it up because it would sink.
It would sink, but she floating her breakfast. Shout out to her.
Like,
that's lit.
She should have just got like what's them diving boards you hold on to and kick.
Oh, the paddleboard things. Yeah. That would definitely work a lot better. But this would have floated.
It's meant for the water.
Because I feel like how this went down was, girl, they said they don't float breakfast. I'm gonna go out here by the pool and eat my food. She went out there with her plate and saw the table. Light bulb clicked. She went into the pool with the table. Let me see if it floated for my plate on here. If she floated it, okay, now let me get in and put my plate on it. And let's create a TikTok. This was great. I'm here for Black engineering. I'm here for Black ingenuity. Proud Black moment of the week. I also have a paired up thing to go along with the Proud Black moment of the week. Lamar Jackson becomes the highest paid NFL player after Jalen Hurts, landing a $260 million contract with the Baltimore Ravens. That boy got breaded up. These dudes, man, this is why I say I go back
to break the record within the same month is crazy.
I will go back and do it over. I don't even need 260. I'll take one. I would take one.
That's less than the NBA veteran deal, ain't it?
I will take one. I will hit you hard as I can for $1 million.
Aslan been checking that veteran deal for a minute.
He just retired.
I've seen it.
Yeah, this is his last season. All right, guys. I don't know if Jessica got anything else, but you got anything else, Jessica? All right, man. Well, if you've stuck with us this long in the video, make sure you do all the things down below the ticker, like, comment, share, subscribe to our channel. Thank you for tuning in with us. Thank you for rocking out with us. Just you got any closing remarks or anything of that nature? Any church announcements?
No, just have a good rest of the week. Be great, people.
All right, guys. And without further ado, make sure you follow us, comment, all that junk. It's been your boy Jay Leg.
And she's been your girl, Jess.
And we'll holler at y'all next week at the convention. Peace.
Peace.